Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our review of round 2. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead, hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that button too. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get an alert when a new episode drops. So Thursday, MCG, 7:30. It was Carlton 8, 12.60. Hawthorn 12, 8.80.
Don't look at me. No. Just watch Club Corner.
And that'll be up. That side,
That side,
mate.
That side.
All right.
Get it
Oh,
right.
You talk.
I'll have a chat.
I'm going to be like, what's that, Zip Man? What was that show in the 80s as a kid? Remember there was that big...
The Zipper? Wasn't he on Sesame Street?
Mully Grub? No, not Mully
not
Grub.
Mully Grubs.
No, was he on Sesame Street?
No. He had a big zip.
I do know the Zip.
And they zipped his mouth shut. They didn't want to
Yeah,
talk.
I know what you mean.
H&R Puff and stuff? Something like
Might
that.
have been. I
Oh,
don't know.
dunno.
Anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about.
I'm that.
Anyway.
Watch Club Corner.
I think he's been harsh. I thought they did. Hawthorn are a bloody good team. They're a good
They
team.
are.
And I think they lost by 20 points. They had a crack.
They're in front half time.
They were. I'll be honest. Don't know that they're going to win it because I think Hawthorn had their measure when it counted.
They're never going to win it.
Probably not.
Don't go soft. Don't go.
I'm not going soft on them, but where are they at, Carlton?
Where are they at? They're cooked.
Really?
They won't play finals.
Ooh.
I won't
Touch steel, really?
Mate, they've got to now make a decision in the next, how many rounds left? 21?
28.
21, I said.
Yeah,
I
21.
was gonna say,
Whatever
I'd
it
like
is.
28 rounds.
They need to go, right, we need to go shopping. Because what they have now is not going to win them a flag or top 4. Done. Gone. It's past
Have
them.
you seen my notes for Club
Right.
Corner? Have you? Because I'll tell
So,
you.
it's either go shopping and look for,
Yeah.
right, play A, B, and C, pay the big bucks, whoever it is, I don't care, to get that side into a position for them to get back in the top 4 because this squad ain't doing it.
No,
right?
you're probably right.
So that means at the expense of, and I'm saying it, they've got to move on Curnow or Mackay. I would
I'm
move
with
on
you.
Mackay.
I'm with you on
I'd
that.
move on Mackay.
I don't know about that. Charles has been. I know, you're probably not right.
It's either that, if they feel as though they're still there, or, I hate to say it, it's a strip back.
Can't bad.
Well, you can't go year after year like this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mate,
Okay.
that preliminary,
true.
that semi-final and that win over Sydney or win over Melbourne, the Blake Acres.
Oh, yeah, that was
That
2
was
years
2
ago.
years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're right.
They are 2 wins and 9 losses from their last 11 games.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, 2 wins and 9 losses. Yeah.
So North Melbourne's won 2 since then as well.
Is the
And the
coach
Eagles and Richmond.
is the coach in trouble?
Absolutely, he's in trouble. You can't keep going
Mate,
like
we're
this.
giving it to him saying
Yeah.
you're an idiot. Is the coach in trouble? Is
So,
he? He might be.
I'm going to say this. I'll do my Club Corner and you'll see it. But they're playing 2023 brand football.
100%.
The game's
Yep.
passed them by. No, I'm telling you, the way the game's played now,
Yep.
they ain't doing it. They haven't got the cattle to do it. They're not coached that way. They're not capable of doing that.
Is your on-ball brigade a problem? Is your on-ball brigade... I know Walsh, Cripps, I know they've got the big names in there.
It's a problem because when their on-ball brigade gets beat,
Yeah.
it's over.
There's no
over.
no defence. And starts with the captain.
Oh, Wiedering, mate, if it wasn't for him, my God.
Yeah.
And De Koning, who was sensational.
Fantastic.
again.
He's a
So they're the
champion.
untouchables.
I did say in my Club Corner last week that there's two
Yeah, them
that no problem. Wiedering and DeConing. That was before this week's
Yeah.
game. Same things happened.
So Walsh and Cripps not
Walsh is 23, right?
And not fit.
fit.
Mate, but Cripps should hand in his resignation. If he's not fit...
Lambastings.
Hang on, hold on a minute. If he's not fit, are you serious? The captain of the
No, I'm
club?
talking about Walsh not fit. He said Walsh.
I said Walsh.
Yeah, we shouldn't be playing. I said that before round 1. He
Charles
shouldn't
is
be
not fit.
playing.
I don't think... Look, I don't know.
Was
Am I making
not-
excuses
Charles.
for him?
There was a bloke on the...
Charles owes Carlton a lot.
Some guy rang up on SEN. It was the greatest comment, and then Dwayne Russell repeated it. He said leading up to this game, Voss should pick the same side and not bring Curnow in and say we're starting again. We're having a crack with the same team
That's fair.
that lost to Richmond last week. You got another chance.
That's
we're going
fair.
again. Charlie, you're not fit, or you're playing in the twos.
Okay,
you haven't played all
pretty much
preseason.
did, though.
But did Voss-
one change?
I know. And then
But did Voss do the Cameron panic stations? I better bring...
course
I
he
need
did.
Charlie.
absolutely,
I need
and then
Charlie.
loses Mackay in the same breath.
So what?
So
I don't know that would have made a difference in that weather, to be honest. I don't know. I don't
just
know.
running around with the same B minus. They're not even B graders. They're B minus and C pluses.
Yep.
He was right.
Agree.
I've been going to town and going, what are you talking about this? He's probably right. But I think you're harsh on Cripps a little bit still. He works like a bull, mate. What's he meant to do?
He does. But what's the result?
Exact. Thank you. You've said it. What's the result? What's the
the
result?
result?
What's the
But he's
result?
got
of
nothing around him to help him.
No.
So what
the
do
only
you
bloke
do?
that helped him around him is playing at the Bulldogs now.
Matt Kennedy.
What I say about that too?
Okay, another
Killing
question to
themselves.
you. Where's Moyer?
That's a great question.
That kid, when he played, I thought to myself, geez, he's got some X factor, this boy.
He's under 21. They don't get games at Carlton.
Oh, so
Don't-
it's,
don't you
it's a
understand
boys'
that?
club, he's been saying.
Oh,
Jackson Binns.
yeah, another one.
Good
So
player.
McCoy is a late withdrawal. You would have thought they would have brought in Moyer.
Yeah, I
in the
thought-
wet, smaller half forward. No, they're bringing
Dangerous.
another defender. So they go in land of the Giants.
That was
So they bring in
Lewis.
Lewis Young,
Yep.
who played on the best forward on the ground, Marbiel Chol. And
he didn't play on
so-
Bubble Webby.
No, not him. So I question straight away. I question that. Like, what's Michael Voss doing?
Yeah.
So what's Wiedering doing? What are the other defenders doing that you've made a late change and brought Lewis Young in? Well, we don't know how late it was. It could have been done Tuesday, right?
It could have been, yeah, you don't
But that's
know.
irrelevant. But Lewis Young doesn't play on the best forward.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, I don't understand what that guy
Well,
is doing in the box. But anyway,
Hawthorn. Quickly, Hawthorn, who've spent a lot of
Mate,
time on this game.
we've spoken about
my
Hawthorn.
Hawks, you're on board now?
They're very good. Very,
you on
very
board
good.
yet?
Not yet.
What do
On
you
board
want
for
to do?
what, though? They'll play finals.
Yeah, of course they will.
No,
Yeah,
preliminary
You're talking
final,
flag,
please.
aren't you?
no, I don't know about that.
You think
Preliminary final.
I don't know about that. No, I'm not sure.
So they're not top four in the AFL.
I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing,
What do they
though.
have
I'm
to
going
do?
to tell you one thing, though.
Yeah.
If I was out there, I'd get 1,000 weeks. 1,000.
What, for
I'll break the
Ginnivan?
record. Ginnivan and Watson.
How-
One on one side elbow, one on the other.
Listen here.
I'll put them both in the
I
car.
want to know how many Batman comments could you do to him? You know,
Oh, yeah. Donk, duck, uck, book. Yep.
What? Why? You give him ammo. You just
Kapow was one of them.
Oh, there was heaps of them, mate. Anyway.
the wizard. He.
Oh, we're not going
but
to
he-
talk
footballer.
Okay.
No, I don't want to hear it.
He wasn't best on ground.
He's a. Did I say that? He's a special
He's a
footballer.
copycat of Jeff Farmer. Jeff Farmer was better.
Oh, sure he's. Anyway,
Just quickly, Hawthorn just absolutely destroy sides on the outside when
Oh,
they
they
get the
do.
footy off
They're
half
class
back.
A.
And if you're
They're
like
class A.
Carlton and a lot of other sides that aren't willing to go the other way, they will just
gone.
punish you
You're gone.
and get in that forward 50
I agree.
so quickly. Friday night at the MCG, Footscray 10-10-70, Collingwood 10-16-76. Good game of footy. Real good game of footy.
oh, you want me to go?
No, I can. No, I'm
Go, Collingwood.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to bring up North, but that result, I look back and go, maybe we're a bit harsh on North last week because they could have got over the line, Dogs.
Should have.
Oh, well, Collingwood butchered it 10-16. They probably had 2 or 3, maybe 4 goals.
Yeah, and the umpiring.
Yeah, they got looked after a bit.
Horrendous.
So the Dogs are very good. Don't get me wrong, mate. Very undermanned. They were very good. I must give them credit. They play
They
smart.
responded to the challenge
And
every
Luke
time.
Beveridge, I've got to hand it to him. Like I was saying, maybe his time's up, but he's smart. He's
Okay.
a smart operator.
He's
Dogs-
finding ways, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
are dogs
100%.
good to watch?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
I
they're
reckon they're good to watch.
They're good to
Have a
watch. They're
crack.
okay to watch.
That's all you want. You want a team to have a crack. Like,
Darcy's a star.
Darcy's
No,
a star.
And we'll get better.
yeah.
he's a star. Absolute
He's
star.
gonna be
He's
serious.
going to be a superstar.
He set shots of right foot and he's filthy his left.
Yeah.
I
know.
think Collingwood just in the midfield I think overpowered them just a little bit. Dacos.
Yeah.
I agree
39
with you.
possessions.
I agree with you, but saying that, geez, the Bulldogs, you put Bontempelli and...
I know.
And-
But I'm talking
That
about
would've been-
I'm talking about what they had out
No,
there.
no, but I'm just saying, like, Collingwood, not very convincing. Last
No,
week
they
were,
weren't.
but,
Nah.
you know.
I wasn't convinced at all with Collingwood, to
No.
be honest.
But you know what? They're still getting the 4 points. I know they're undermanned.
Yeah,
I know that,
last
I know
week,
that.
like, Collingwood weren't as good as they were, and Port Adelaide were not as bad as they are, and they are not a 15-goal different.
Nah,
last
probably
week.
not. Probably not.
And that's about right. The Dogs. It was game on with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah,
it was just a
but-
bit of luck, and Collingwood's good at the end. and
Collingwood's good. And
Just
they
to be,
missed a few
I think
Yeah,
Collingwood.
the key was when Sidebottom crapped himself.
Yeah.
he recovered.
He recovered, yeah.
He recovered,
he
and
did.
He fixed it. Lucky for him.
Just Collingwood, like I said, Collingwood's just a bit more polished. And like I said, they squandered it in front of goal. Could have won by 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I'm giving the Dogs a lot of credit, mate. They went in, like we all know, very undermanned. Very undermanned. So,
Jeremy Howell back was good.
Jeremy Howe.
Yeah,
Yeah, Collingwood.
Oh, sorry. What was
Yeah.
I thinking? Still at Melbourne? Am I mad?
he didn't play today.
No.
yeah,
done
very
with him
good.
today.
Yeah,
They could have
very-
done with him today.
Very good.
He saved a lot of that last.
He's a
but
good
can we
player.
just talk about the umpiring. I have to.
It's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Go.
Yeah, but
AFL
it's-
bash time.
I could not believe the deliberate they paid.
Yeah.
The spoil.
There was one today that was just as bad.
Yeah, the spoil. Dacos falls to his knees with the footy. No deliberate there. It was really bad.
Mate, honestly,
It's not about Collingwood getting them all
No,
off. It's
no,
great.
no,
It was
it's
just
not.
the
No,
umpiring was bad.
yeah.
And Richards come out and Ed Richards come out and
I thought you were going to say Lou Richards.
yeah,
Ed
Lou
Richards had a crack, did he?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
a crack about the umpiring.
Good on him.
Really?
No, it's good. About time.
Are they allowed?
No,
No.
but about time people start arcing
I don't
up
know
because
exactly what he said. He said something like, do you
I
remember?
wouldn't have paid or something. I think he said I wouldn't have paid that.
No, you want an even game of footy or something like that.
Something
But,
like that.
you know, at
But-
the end of the day, there's no rules saying that the free kick should be even.
No,
No, of course.
But
You
it's not
pay the
bad.
ones that are there, and you don't pay the ones that aren't.
But if
Like,
when the dogs start to get their cattle back, they'll be good again.
Yeah.
I've probably be, they're gone, they're done.
I think we all thought that, especially
Yeah.
with their players.
I think they're going to be.
They've got some beauties there, those
Yeah,
boys.
when
Remember,
once they get
Fraser
some of
looks
the-
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fraser
yeah,
looks
that's what I
Kicked
mean.
a nice goal at the end.
he runs all day.
He's
That guy, doesn't he?
he's quick
yeah.
too.
Yep.
He's like another version of Josh Weddle.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know if he's better, but
No,
yeah.
I think
he's
he's
a
a
good
different.
player.
No, he's smaller. Fraser. He's not quite. He's not Weddle.
He's 197 centimetres.
Is he 197?
Yeah,
He doesn't look
Nah,
it.
he's bigger than
doesn't
what you
look
think.
it.
mate.
Boy, I know
And
he's
quick.
slender.
Let's
He's
go.
quick,
Let's
I like
move
it.
on to Essendon, Adelaide at the MCG. Essendon 15 10 100. Adelaide 25 11 161.
Did you tip Essendon?
I tipped Essendon.
So did I.
It's over. I will not tip him again for the rest of the year.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I take this
Since
one?
when?
Oh,
Yes,
go-
you can.
go on, go
Since when does a side kick 100
And lose by 10
and
goals.
lose by 10 goals?
That's unheard of in this modern day.
When the Crows come to town.
That's mad.
I've been trying to tell you this
Go.
for 2 weeks.
Go. Adelaide Crows.
Preliminary final, you heard it here. There's no. I've been spruiking them for a long
Okay.
time, right?
I'll come, Matt.
No.
It's an Adelaide
All
Hawthorn
right.
preliminary
Oh,
final.
all right.
No, go.
No, I want to know, Mike Sheehan, who's going to play in
I
the
don't
preliminary
know.
final?
I'm not,
If it's
but I'm
Adelaide and
not,
Hawthorn.
I'm not calling it round 2. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Have some
calling-
gumption.
No, I'm not calling it round 2 because that's no.
That's
So
the wrong
who's-
word for that.
So
Go.
who's playing-
Go.
Who's playing in the preliminary
Oh,
finals?
I don't
How
know.
does he know?
I don't know.
Well,
Have you
I
got
know.
your top four set? Well, let's just fast forward to the end of the year. It's over.
no.
Oh, no,
I
just
like
rewind
watching
everything we
football.
said
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My Crows.
Mike, your Crows.
How good? Oh,
yeah, he's been going on about it.
Fair enough.
how good are they? I told you, Thilthorpe, he's going to tear. He's tearing the shreds. Rankin, just kick 2 goals, 15 possessions. Just go over rest, mate. You
Yep.
don't need
Yeah,
that.
old miles in front.
Do they have a weakness, the Crows?
No, but if you get one bloke that just constantly chimes in.
No,
Ben Keys.
Yeah, kick 4.
He's a
And kicked 5 against Essendon last year. So
Yep.
he's kicked 9 goals
He's a
against
nice
Essendon in
footballer.
2 games.
You know he's a bloke that no one brings up. Everyone brings up Tilthorpe and Rankin. Fair enough. But this bloke gets 30 possessions every week, and he's very, very good most of the time with his use. Rory Laird.
Rory Laird. Yeah,
Right.
he's all right.
He just keeps
Nah,
going.
he's
doesn't
better
he?
than all right, mate.
And the
Keeps
guy's a bunny.
going.
So, I love the Crows this year. A preliminary final for me, but I just want to talk about Essendon. God help them if Zach Merritt.
Oh, kick 4 and had 36.
It's all they got.
That's it.
4 and 36.
He's all they
I'm
got.
going to bring up another guy, and I know automatically what you're going to say, but I'm sick and tired of hearing about this. What's his name? So I don't even know his name. That's how bad he is.
Who?
I'm sick and tired of hearing about this Essendon forward, right?
Kako or Caddy?
Nah, Kako's good. Caddy, Nate Caddy, do something.
Missed opportunities.
What are they doing?
He only,
What's
had,
he
he only
doing?
had like 5 touches
Yeah.
or something.
No. So I
But
know,
he's- but he's
but
12.
I don't care. No. That's
He's raw.
show me something. Don't show me that you can jump high. I couldn't give a stuff. Start taking marks and start working hard. Because 5 touches ain't going to get you.
No, that's
anywhere,
a poor
mate.
game. I actually said he was going to kick 4 and they'll win. So I was
No,
way out
I'm
of
just
my
saying.
depth.
Like I hear all these Essendon supporters, even you guys. Oh, Nate Caddy's going to be a star. Is he? Everyone
Yeah,
said
fair.
that about Van Ruin 2 years ago. They
Yeah,
said,
everyone's
he's gonna
going
be a
bananas
star.
about Van Ruin.
What's he done?
Yeah,
There's no guarantees, mate.
No,
And jumping high.
but he's
doesn't
not the
necessarily-
reason why Essendon are
No,
getting
this has got nothing to do with-
flogged through the middle.
No,
They're
this has got-
defensively inept.
This has got nothing to do. I'm just picking him out. I'm going
Yeah,
because I
you're
keep
hard on a
hearing-
bloke that's not the reason.
Angelo.
Mate, how many other blokes in the history of football have you heard after? He's played 3 games.
But I'm not saying it, mate. All these Essendon supporters are going, oh, Nate Caddy, he's going to be the key.
I know what you mean.
I don't think so. I think you need to hold fire with him because he could be another Jack Lukosius
He could be, but he's got a chance not
and
to
another
be.
Jack Watts.
Well,
Do I keep going?
I used to lose my mind on Jack Watson.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I don't
loved
know what
him.
you think.
That's Essendon were quite poor. Quite poor. I know what you're saying about Caddy. I'm not going nor here nor there with him. But I feel for people that went to watch that game, and I'll tell you.
Sat in the sun, got sunburned.
Saw
Saw a cricket score.
I kicked 100 points.
The boys, the young boys, Ashton and they were excited to go. Ashton
they would have loved
Jackson.
going.
Yep. And then they had to go and watch that. I feel sorry for you boys.
McGrath, another shocking outing.
What about?
He's a shocker.
No, McGrath.
He's shocking. He's a shocking
Mate,
footballer.
he said the right thing 2 minutes ago. Their backline inept.
Yeah. Zach Reed, get in the gym.
What's going on
Or
there?
stay fit.
Zach Reed.
No, sorry, Reed. Yeah.
Reed. Yeah. Zach
What
Reed.
he does it to me all the time. He questions me like I'm wrong, but it's not that.
No, I'm
Zach
just
Reed. Yeah,
testing
I know
you.
it's
I'm
Zach
Zach
Reed.
Reed. I mean, look,
Get in the gym.
Sardis did all right, and then he got 25 touches. He played okay
Yeah,
for them.
but
But
he's-
look, you're right. If Merritt's not there, they're in strife.
Corbell's, Shields,
okay.
they're all bland.
Now
They're
Caldwell's
all-
okay.
Yeah, but they're not.
Shield.
They're a bit like Carlton, actually.
They're not dynamic.
They're a bit like Carlton.
Zach Merritt,
They
that's
need
it.
to make a decision what they're going to do with themselves too.
Well, I think they have. They've weeded a lot of players out.
To you two.
Yeah.
Was that one of the stupidest decisions signing Brad Scott on again?
Poor.
Is that the word? Stupidest?
Staggering.
I don't think it's
Stupidest.
the word stupidest.
Take it.
It's just not a good thing to do.
Again.
Wouldn't you wait
Not
till
a
the end
good
of the
thing.
year?
And please-
do you reckon Brett Scott's in demand? I don't think so. So why would we
No,
wait?
you're
No,
right.
it's not about that. It's about this stupid word that they keep bandying around the AFL thing. It's called stability. Who gives a stuff?
You do what's best for your footy club.
That's
really.
right. So if he's a shocking coach or
Or the communication's
They've
not right
re-signed
with
him
play.
because they're going to keep on topping up like he did at North Melbourne because he's
Yeah.
got no idea how to coach young kids.
Well, that's the end
it's
of
proven.
it.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
proven
okay.
that.
Yeah.
He refused to do that at North as well.
Really?
But they're the youngest list,
On
the youngest team in this
Oh, he
round.
said that to me, and I thought, okay.
Yeah, they are.
Just on Adelaide, they've been slowly just filling holes. Like 3 years ago, it was Rochelle, and then it was Rankin, and then it was Dawson
And Keys come from Brisbane, didn't
and
he?
Keys, and now this year, Neil Bullen. They're just putting
Yeah,
nice
that's
little jigsaw
that's
puzzles
a really
in.
bloody good
And
get.
under the game.
Melbourne miss him.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And they've also got Peatling. They've got Isaac Cumming. Like no superstars,
Just do their job.
but
Yep.
they make them better.
Let's move on. 17 minutes for an Essendon for 3 games.
Sweating already.
I know.
At the Adelaide Oval, the twilight game, Port Adelaide 21-14, 140. Defeated Richmond 9-14, 68.
That's what we
Saw it coming.
Straight back
well
to
done,
earth.
Adelaide. Did what they had to do. They went there and won by 100.
Well, how bad
70 points.
How bad did it look on
Port
Carlton
Adelaide,
last
sorry.
week then? The fact that they
But
kicked
we
100
did say that Richmond's going to have their time.
Yeah, of course.
In the
I know.
same
But
way
what
they're
I'm
gonna
saying
get
is,
a bit of a.
as a Carlton supporter,
I've never heard of
You right
that
there?
band either.
it's not a band.
No band. It's
Under
Armour.
Armour. That's a good name for
I said
it.
Armourall.
Oh,
Remember that?
Yeah.
It's still around.
Under
Yeah.
Armour. That's a good name
No
for a
one
band.
uses it.
Yeah.
The Rock. Yeah, you're right. We expected that to happen, no doubt about
Yeah,
it.
and good on
Rosie
Port.
had 50,000 touches. It was always going to happen.
Yeah, but good on Port.
Yeah. What did you expect?
Yeah, well, that's
Who
what
else
they
called that.
What
That's
did I
what they
expect?
should have done
They
to
could have,
them.
yeah. They could have won this
No.
game by 5 goals.
Oh, you know,
They slaughtered them.
Ken
Did what they had to do.
Ken Hinkley, they interviewed him 10 minutes before the game. They interviewed
yeah.
Coach Summer, and he said, "Oh, we'll hit them hard today." You knew what was coming.
Yeah,
Like, but we knew
yeah, I know.
already. But he just said that. When he said, "Don't muck around."
But you're right.
Like,
But you're right. What you're saying before the week before that.
Yeah.
Come on out and go. It's
Yeah, I know.
okay. It's
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah, I know.
Pat on the
Oh,
back.
yeah.
It's okay. You all right?
Pat on the back.
Put you in the fence. Are you all right?
Have a bugbear.
Go on.
Have a bugbear. Travis Boak, fantastic footballer.
Yep.
300
Retired now.
300.
Go on. Sorry.
He was their best player on Saturday.
Against Richmond.
So
Okay.
what?
All right,
That
go
all
on.
counts.
373 games, but he's broke the record of
Russell Ebert.
Russell Liebel of 393 because they included pre-season games and other games.
It's just rubbish.
And Russell Ebert didn't play 393 games for Port Adelaide. He played it in the sample.
And played for North. Didn't
So
he?
Yeah.
why are we joining? Why is Port Adelaide joining their stats, their sample
'Cause it looks
stats?
good.
Because it looks better.
Sample
Anyway.
supporters, let me know what your thoughts are. Not my. Don't have a crack at my opinion because my opinion is
It's your opinion.
that
yeah.
Travis Boak is the is the highest game player for Port Adelaide with 374. That was his 374th game.
Yep.
And Russell Ebert played 9 for North Melbourne in the VFL AFL. Didn't play a game for Port Adelaide.
Fair point.
So I'm not really sure.
Okay.
He played for the Sanford, yeah. Sanford.
So
Port
tell me
Adelaide.
your thoughts,
Yeah.
not having a crack at my
Yeah,
opinion.
I agree.
Give me
fair
your thoughts on that.
I agree.
Fair enough.
Saturday, Marvel Stadium. Wow. Wow. St Kilda 15-8-98 defeated Geelong 13-13-91 and got to 42 points up
He
at one
needs to
stage.
get off their case, doesn't he?
No. You know, in this
No.
sport, you know, in this
Are you going to
sport-
defend those idiots, Geelong?
Hold on a minute. Can I speak?
I've got something to say about that.
Okay. In this sport, if you decide not to show up, it's over. That's it.
We've seen that.
They did not show up in that first
That's
quarter.
right.
Game over. They
Fair
fought
enough.
back and fought back, and they
why?
only lost by 7 points.
But why?
It's attitude. It's attitude. It's just. It's. He loves to call Sam Mitchell smug, right? It's smugness. That's what it is. They kicked what 20 goals or 22 goals last week, Geelong. Well, they think we're just going to rock up. We're going to beat St Kilda. It doesn't work that way. It just
That's
doesn't.
true.
It just doesn't. I don't care who you are.
You're out of this.
They'll cock you
You're
early.
out of this.
They'll cock you early.
He's out of
Geelong.
this.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't want to. I don't care what you say about
You don't
St
want me
Kilda.
to pollute St
I don't
Kilda?
care. Don't pollute it. How good was St Kilda?
Yeah, very good. And they were relentless all
Yeah.
night. They were relentless all night. On ball, Wilkie up back and co. Mate, they were right on it, right on the hand on the fucking
Midfield
every
were,
time.
yeah,
You know what
midfield
I mean?
were good.
Midfield was good.
Mason Wood up forward had a crack.
Had a really good game.
They just kept responding every time Geelong, because you could feel. Did you feel Geelong were going to come back and?
Yeah, they're going to
Win?
at some stage.
I
I
thought they were
did.
gonna win at the
no,
end.
I thought they were, I didn't know at the end. but
Yeah.
I thought they'd come right back at him. But one more thing, a question to you, Blake, before you have your say. So Dangerfield not even looked at for his elbow.
No, he did get looked at.
He-
Nothing.
Of course not. AFL because it's Dangerfield.
Of course, yeah, but Petrarca today, Dacos, they all get looked after with the same brush.
What did Petrarca
Trump,
do?
what did he do?
Petrarca was holding the ball 3 times today.
Oh, holding the ball. No,
Oh,
we're
no,
talking
we're talking about...
Yeah, I know, but it's
Dangerfield's
free
elbow.
kicks and it's
Yeah, I know what
it's
you mean.
incidents.
But that's, you know the best.
Last
players get
night,
looked after.
Dangerfield was on 0 possessions, 14 minutes in the first quarter, decides to go into the midfield, gets tackled, holding the ball, play on.
Because Dangerfield, yeah, of course.
How do you,
Hey,
so
Ups,
that, so
I need a quick kick. I'm going inside.
Yeah, probably.
makes me sick.
So, I'll just say something about, and this is going to be positive about St Kilda. Not well, sort of, but their
Check
list,
his temperature.
Their list
Must
is
have a
pretty
fever.
Like that team they put out last night was pretty crap, right? It's pretty ordinary team.
Oh, no doubt.
St Kilda.
On
No
paper,
doubt.
on paper,
Yeah,
it's
no
just
doubt.
just you saw the names,
Yeah,
right?
no
They're
doubt.
ordinary, but and I don't like Ross Lyon, but he coaches for what he's got,
Yep.
and he got the win, right? So I'm actually giving him and St Kilda
Yeah,
some
it's a
credit.
great win, mate.
15-8.
No, but my
Kicked
point
98.
is that a good coach, or I don't think he's good for a he ain't going to win a premiership with St Kilda ever.
No,
right?
no, that's fair.
But for what he's got, he coaches for. What
Yeah,
he's
I
got,
agree.
Right, to a point,
Yeah,
right?
so he coached well last night.
Yeah, I thought he coached. Yeah, he did. Hey, I'll call
You
it
heard
as I
it
see
here.
But Geelong, if you don't show up,
I
mate.
can't talk. Speechless.
All
I think
right,
we have to move on.
That's enough.
That's
St.
incredible. So this after, or this, no, it wasn't this morning. Well, it was this morning if you're in WA.
Kilda. That's true.
Fair
Because
point.
last week we didn't know what time this
No,
game
we
was
didn't know
on.
what time, no.
So it's a 1 o'clock game. So
Yeah.
what's that? 10
It
o'clock
was
in
1,
Perth.
1:10.
Yeah.
So 10 or 11 in Perth.
Nah, 3 hours, I think it is.
3
3
hours in
hours, is
Perth. Yeah, daylight saving hasn't
When's
ended.
our daylight saving stop.
I don't think.
Our
there's-
daylight saving ends in, not next week.
I
the
don't
week
think
after.
we're actually ending it this year.
Doesn't look
No,
like
April
it.
5.
It's dark at
And is summer
7:30
ever gonna
still. Nah, still get.
Bloody hell.
Brisbane 14-10-94 did everything. They had to actually move mountains to win this game. West Coast 11-9-75. What did the Eagles do early?
5 goals up early,
What was
mate.
the score early?
They were just, I think it was 5 goals to 1 or something like that.
It was 5-2 to a point.
Yeah, was it? Okay. Yeah, you're right, probably right.
So it was 31 points.
Mate, I thought to myself, what are they on West Coast? Running, Harley Reid. Mate, they were just
They had a
doing as
crack.
they liked. It was like,
had a crack,
it's
yeah.
what you expected the other way.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
doing as they like.
Yeah.
They unfurled their flag, and that's all they did.
And I actually thought, geez, if they get another 2 or 3 goals, the Brisbane's going to be hard pressed to win this game.
Well, that's right. When you get to 5, once you get to 7,
It's a problem.
8, it's like,
Yeah, it's over.
jeez.
Yeah.
It's hard to come back.
It's hard to reel it back in.
Because then in the back of your mind, it's gone, geez, we're a long way back here.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? That's like Carlton in that preliminary final when they
Yeah.
could have got 7 or 8 goals up. And
That's right, yeah.
Exactly.
Brisbane.
That's. I know it was West Coast, but geez, that's a good win. They could have just not given up, but given the team 5 goals head
Going to
start.
give West Coast any credit?
Can I finish?
Okay.
That's a great win. It's better than what everyone thinks, honestly.
I agree.
And that superstar, Dane Zorko, if it wasn't for him today,
Yeah,
I think
talk
it
about
close.
I
Dane
was just about to
Zorko.
say that,
I
yeah.
think-
Harley,
close.
Harley Reid, stop dropping knees into people. Just being an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, he
Oh,
just,
what do you do? Must have missed that.
it wasn't nothing really in it, but why do it? Why, like, Dorcas on the
He's
ground?
frustrated. He doesn't want to be there, Harley Reid.
I don't reckon either.
He'll be in
He'll
Essendon
he'll be
next
back-
year.
You reckon?
Essendon? He'll
Well,
be
that's the
somewhere.
talk. Oh, no.
Go on.
Let's talk in another section. I've got something to say.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I forgot we're on camera.
I thought West Coast, their mindset was good. like you said, Brisbane unveiled the flag, and for the first quarter, non-existent. They didn't show up.
Strutting around like millionaires, mate.
But they come back and got the win. So
Okay.
that's why I said it's a better win than what you think.
Yeah.
Because a lot of teams not give up. Like you saw Geelong lost, Carlton lost.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Anyway, it was regulation in the end, really.
When it was 5-1, this is a North Melbourne thing. When it was 5-1 West Coast, I'm thinking, geez, St Kilda won last night. Richmond had theirs. West Coast are going their way. Look at North.
Look at North.
Little did I know.
Yeah.
3 hours later, that at 3:20, North Melbourne 19-11, 125 defeated Melbourne 9-12, 66. Firstly, last week we were talking about margins and what the description of the margin is. What's a 59-point win?
A belting.
Is that a belting?
Yeah, it's got to be 10 goals. No?
Yeah. 59's a belting.
Hiding?
Hiding's more than a
Belting's about-
belting.
You reckon?
What's a belting then?
I reckon
I
it's
reckon 75 points is belting.
really?
No,
I think 10-goal belting,
we'll-
75-point hiding.
Okay, so next week's show, we're going to get the list.
Yeah, we're
gonna
going to
do
the
a list.
close game, whatever. We said we'll do it. We'll do it for next week's show.
And
Yeah,
viewers
right.
in the comments,
Anyway.
let us know what you think
Is
your
what,
margins are.
Is
Yeah,
hiding, is a close game, whatever, yeah. So anyway,
we've
we'll
got a
get to
club
it.
corner that's
Yeah. So I'll have my say. North were fantastic today, but I thought they were very good last week too.
You did say
You did
that.
say
So
we just spat the dummy.
yeah,
we sucked it up.
I think I picked North and you two picked Melbourne.
I did. Oh, because I didn't trust them. I'm
So I'll
telling you the
accept your
truth.
apology whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Don't trust what? You saw what they did last week. Like, I
They
thought
didn't win.
But they were good.
They were good in
But that's
patches.
neutral.
They're playing.
But they were good in patches last week.
They were, but that's
No,
he's
they were good
neutral
for
saying
most
that.
of
They were
the
good in
game.
patches.
You don't
Adam.
listen to people that are neutral because they say the truth, and you don't want to listen to it. I don't.
Anyway, go on.
You want to see a win.
So they did play in an inept football club. An inept.
Hmm.
Who? Max Gine he's been a warrior. He's been a sensational footballer. His time's done. And I'm not having to go at Max. This isn't him.
Yeah.
But he's given too much to that club.
He has.
Off-field too, I reckon.
He's given too much to that club. Christian Petrarca clearly doesn't want to be there.
Yeah,
Clayton Oliver
Playing for
has
himself.
no interest.
he's still got
in being there.
36 touches. Or
He
something.
can
Yeah.
get 600, mate. He's not. He wants to go to Geelong. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
at Geelong. If
Could you imagine him with Bailey Smith?
They'd be fantastic. He's a different player at Geelong, I can guarantee. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to be there, right? Bailey Fritsch is playing his premiership, no interest.
Yep.
Where's their forward line? Van Ruin? They're relying
And
on
Chandler.
him. Chandler's a good little player.
Yeah.
He'd be good in a nice side.
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
forward line,
I've always been a knocker of Melbourne because their next player's down. Like they've
They've got
Spargo.
nothing. They scare me. I'm worried for them.
Like,
Stephen
Stephen,
May,
what's his
just
name?
remember, Stephen May missing makes...
That's okay.
Turner.
Doesn't make a difference.
Turner
today.
played.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
they're
but
not.
they're not players.
They're not players.
He kicked a
where-
beautiful goal, Turner.
Cozzy Pickett's going to Fremantle next year. It's over, mate.
That's why we won because Cozzy Pickett didn't.
He doesn't want to-
Kills North.
No, I don't know who would have made any...
No, he wouldn't have.
May wouldn't have
today.
made a difference either.
Nah, not today.
Probably
They were
not.
belted
Yeah,
today.
they got belted. No,
They were
mate,
whacked over the head with a stick.
Mate,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
telling
true.
you, round 2, I'm telling you today, boys.
Yep.
Today.
Yep.
This is a turning point for North. I'm telling you.
All right, this is a question to you. Can North shake finals? Can they get close to making it?
No.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
it's a turning point.
Okay.
I think that this is the standard that they need
Yeah.
to.
Oh, I agree with him, by the way.
Today they
I agree with
busted,
you, by the way.
and what I mean by busted is like now we can
Yeah.
see
I
what,
actually agree
what
with you. I
they're
just asked you the
capable
question,
of.
but I agree with you.
Because I saw strong signs of it last week. Didn't get the win, but that's okay. But they went again this week and got the win
Yeah.
and comfortably.
Oh, I love
Snaky.
how they just absolutely put the
they
foot on the
belted,
throat,
didn't they?
And they looked like they were enjoying it.
Yeah, they were, and they deserved it, and they probably
they
should have won by more in the end. Let's be honest. If that was
Yeah.
like a seasoned team, they'd kick 30 goals today. I guarantee you.
Well, maybe not 30,
No,
but
30.
25,
No,
20.
no, 30.
Big call.
Jeez, that's
30.
massive.
Do you remember Geelong in the 90s when they were a good
Yeah.
side in the early 2000s?
Yeah.
They'd
Yeah.
be kicking 32 goals and burying sides. They couldn't give us stuff, mate. And North will do that in one.
North will
dangerous.
hammer sides to those proportions
will,
this
mate.
year.
They're
If
coming,
the
mate, I'm
opposition's
telling you.
not up and about,
Yeah, North will get him. I agree with you
Even
there.
if they are, I'm telling you, what I saw today, mate, they're playing 2025 footy. I mentioned before about Carlton playing 2023. They're playing 2024. They go hard when they need to go. They've got composure when they need to be composed, and they can score. Even
Right
last
there.
week when they lost,
Right
they can
there.
score, mate.
they can score. Yeah.
So my question
yeah.
to both of you, you said composure. So do you reckon those the three big names we've got in, have added that composure? Are they the ones
Yeah,
that have gone to the boys?
absolutely.
No,
Yes.
No.
What do you think?
No. Don't worry about those 3 boys. In
Okay.
3 years' time, they don't exist.
Yeah, okay.
There's a kid called O'Sullivan, right?
Yeah.
didn't break a sweat today.
Did you see him?
He's the next
He was
superstar
good off
of the
half-back.
AFL. That's all I'm saying.
He was just.
No, but
He's
I sort of
Star.
counter that with yes.
Caleb Daniel, like
Those three
composed,
are vital.
Parker.
Forget 3 years' time.
Yeah.
we know they're going to be
I'm
gone.
just forecasting.
Right now, today, Fino Sullivan didn't break a sweat because he had Caleb Daniel by his side.
Yeah,
Fino
yeah.
Sullivan didn't break a sweat because he could kick the ball long to Darling and Larkey.
Yeah, but
Fino Sullivan had no problem around the ball because Parker was on his backside.
and so was Sheasel.
Do you know what I mean? So, yes, those 3 inputs are vital to this side right now.
Right now,
Perhaps.
right now, I
So,
agree with that.
Sort of this,
And Matt, I know we've got club corner. I'm not going to say too much. Just quickly.
Well, don't.
I think Melbourne. I think Melbourne's in trouble.
Been a big
boys.
show.
I agree with him.
Melbourne is in trouble, I agree. Just quickly, I heard during the week that North Melbourne are throwing a Godfather offer to Maynard.
Saw that. $6 million over 6 years.
Yeah, that'd be a nice get.
What do you think?
He's 29.
Quickly, just
Yeah,
quickly.
it's okay. Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Jeez, he'd be good up back for us, though.
So you
Imagine
want-
him with
He'll-
Comben and Logue.
Is he?
you want Braden Maynard or Luke McDonald?
That's what I was going to say.
mate.
Is,
Come on, don't be silly.
Jeez, not. I know what you're
is
saying.
that good?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
good.
you'd have to look at
Is
that.
he? Is he
He's
elite?
good. Yeah, he's elite.
Yeah, he's a
elite,
good ball
mate.
user, mate. Another good ball user, mate. We could.
But
that
he's
would be-
tough. He
He's
doesn't.
tough.
Take, he doesn't
and,
take us.
And that's what North need.
Yeah,
the
they
grit.
need that. Toughness.
North are tough. North are
And,
tough.
Yeah, but they need. They
and when
need
you're
to
a
get
side in
tougher.
the doldrums and been down the bottom for many years, you have to pay.
Do you
People will
think-
go, "Oh, it's too much."
No,
have
it's,
to.
it's
I'm,
not.
I'm hearing.
You have to.
I'm hearing he's a bit interested. That's what I'm hearing.
So-
I don't
so-
know.
His brother works at the club.
Oh,
Yeah, he's strength and conditioning.
his brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
North Club Corner version 2. But I'm just going to say,
And he's best mates with. Sorry.
Who?
He's best mates with. He's best mates with one of the North boys. I can't remember. Write in the comments if you know. He's best mates with one of the North boys.
that's okay. North and Collingwood are just down the road. It's all about the
Muller.
right. So imagine. So just
Cam
picture-
Zerha, I think it is.
Oh, well, you got his pay.
Pretty sure it's Cam Zerha.
Cam's our best mate. Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So he Brandon Maynard. So imagine North 7 or 8 games. They're looking good. You know,
Yeah.
like what Adelaide did last year. What I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
they can take that rise, and they go and sign Brandon Maynard. How's that look for the club, the supporters? It gives you
agree.
even more hope. Right?
No, I agree with him.
Doesn't
Maybe
matter-
we're still a chance to get Gaff. and
yeah,
Kelly.
yeah.
And Hanbury.
Maybe we can still get Dusty.
And what about Hanbury?
And Hanbury.
Jeez, Gaff made a cameo today. But anyway.
Anyway.
He did.
Anyway.
He did. And the final game up the stadium played at 6:10, currently half time, and the score is Fremantle 5-5-35 versus Sydney 3-8-26. So Fremantle have a 9-point lead at home. Who wins from here, boys?
Oh, I think Freo, what I've seen, I know it's only 9 points. I think they've got enough in the tank, and at home, I think they'll just get over. Sydney not really exciting me at the moment.
In a low-scoring game, Tracy's kicked 2, and I reckon that's going to be the difference because Sydney don't seem to have anyone up forward.
Yeah, I think Freo.
Going to kick a score.
And mind you, what's this? 61 points in perfect conditions. Are they
Yeah.
kidding themselves
Yeah,
these
it's
two?
poor.
Yeah.
It's like the Big M
Who do
Little
you
League.
think wins from here?
Fremantle.
Me too. Fremantle.
Big M Little League.
Big M Little League. And we'll put the final score in. There you have it, our review of round 2 in the books. Let us know who you think wins, and we'll see you in the next one.